If there's one thing that's always fascinated me, it's stuff that never got adapted into Power Rangers from the Super Sentai, whether it be Zords, Rangers, Mechas, or even villains. There's a lot of things in Super Sentai that was never brought over to the West. So in this brand new video series that has a name that is probably pending or won't get one, we'll be talking about things in Super Sentai that was never adapted into Power Rangers. Power Rangers in Space is one of the most iconic series in the franchise, from its storytelling, its villains, and even locations like the Dagobah system.
We're gonna go check out a planet in the Dagobah system. We'll be back maybe a couple hours.
See you later.
But if there's one iconic thing we got in Power Rangers in Space, that is the Battlizer. Now, the Battlizer first appeared in Power Rangers in Space episode 38 and would become a staple in the franchise moving forward. Even the Sentai would adapt the Battlizer trope later down the line, using it in certain seasons here and there, so it became an iconic staple in the Power Ranger franchise moving forward after In Space. But did you know that there was a power-up mode that appeared in the Sentai that we never got brought over to the West for some strange reason? And in this video, we're gonna go over it. So we're talking about the Mega Tector that first appeared in Mega Ranger vs Car Ranger, which is Power Rangers in Space versus Power Rangers Turbo. And it makes sense why we never got this adapted or why we never saw any of this footage in Power Rangers in Space, because it would have been kind of weird to see it adapted in Power Rangers in Space or in Power Rangers in general. It would be a bit odd. But what happened in the Sentai movie is the Mega Rangers get a special power-up where they get this gold armor consisting of a chest plate, shoulder guards, knuckle guards, and wristbands. And it's a really cool design, and it sucks that we never saw this adapted in Power Rangers in Space. Now, I can see why we didn't get it, because it's a movie exclusive thing, so they have very limited footage to use with it, and at this time Saban wasn't filming their own original footage for Power Rangers. They were mostly splicing in the Sentai footage with the American footage, so we would have never seen this. But if they had the props lying around to film their own American footage, this would have been cool to see, no doubt about it. Now, the closest thing we got to this power-up is the toys that were released back in the day by Bandai, the Power Rangers in Space Battlizers toys, I believe they're called, and you can sort of see the resemblance there with the chest piece they were given with the attachments and stuff like that, so that's probably the closest thing we'll ever get to those power-ups being released in the West. But it does kind of suck that they kind of skipped out on this footage, well, mostly because they couldn't use it, but it would have been cool to see either way. Anyway guys, what are your thoughts on this power-up that was never brought into Power Rangers in Space? Do you love it? Do you hate it? How would have you adapted it into the series? Tell me in the comment section down below. Before I close up this video, I want to thank all the people who have hit the join button on the channel. Special thanks to Swagger4, who has become a Zord tier member. If you'd like to hear your name shouted out in a video or have your name in the credits of a video, hit that join button and become a member on any tier. With that said, I'm going to wrap things up now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, thanks for watching.